Very good morning. So we will look today into this OOPS concept. So a PI is an abbreviation for the OOPS concept. First one is abstraction, polymorphism, inheritance, and encapsulation. Abstraction is show only what is necessary. Polymorphism is objects acts differently under different conditions. The ability of an object to act differently under different conditions. Inheritance is like a parent-child relationship. Encapsulation, it hides complexity. Suppose we have a class as employee where we made name address as public, and also we have a method as public validated. Inside that we have different methods like private check name, private check address. So we don't like the other classes don't have access to this check name, check address. So we are actually hiding complexity uh, by using this private access modifier. So and the other classes only access this validate method. Okay, now can we implement polymorphism without inheritance? No, because of polymorphism, no, we cannot implement polymorphism without inheritance. Okay, now the static compile time is known as method overloading, and dynamic and runtime polymorphism is method overriding. Now the next, abstraction. So what is abstraction? Means showing only required things and hide the background details. Means it will show only required details and hide the background details. So a driver can drive the car without knowing the engine's internal working, right? We are driving a car, but we don't know it's in like the engine's internal working. So this is abstraction. Another example is string dot reverse. We are using this reverse function, but we don't know without about its inside code, like how what is inside this reverse function. So this is string dot reverse. Now the advantage makes program more secure and structured. Now abstract methods. So abstract methods contains only the declaration, no implementation. A method without the body is known as abstract method. What the method contains is only the declaration of the method. That means abstract method only contains declaration, no implementation. In this, abstract methods are method declared within an abstract class or an interface that do not have a method body or implementation in the declaring class or interface. Instead, the responsibility for implementing the method is delegating to any concrete non-abstract class that derives from the abstract class or implements the interface. Now, abstract class. It contains abstract class actually contains abstract and non-abstract methods. Now, a class. Now, what is abstract class? A class under which we define abstract methods is known as an abstract class. If a class is abstract, it contains both abstract and non-abstract methods in C#. We cannot define the abstract methods directly anywhere. We need to define the abstract method inside the abstract class only. Suppose we write the above abstract method inside a suppose we write an add abstract method inside a calculate class, then that class must be declared using the abstract modifier. In C#, an abstract class is a class that serves as a blueprint for other classes. Abstract classes cannot be instantiated directly, but they can be used as a base classes for other classes that derive from them. Abstract classes are declared using the abstract keyword. They often define a common set of characteristics or behaviors that should be shared among multiple derived classes. It is a partially defined parent class. Abstract methods with no definition. We cannot create instance of abstract class. Abstract class purpose is to act as base class by interface. Inheritance. Are abstract methods virtual? Yes, because we can override this method inside child classes. Is it compulsory to implement abstract methods? Yes, it is compulsory to implement abstract methods. Why now difference between abstraction versus abstract class. So abstraction means showing only required things and hides background details, and abstract classes is one of the ways to implement abstraction. Okay, can abstract class be sealed or static? No, abstract class are used for inheritance but once it is sealed or static, both will not allow the class to be inherited. Do abstract class can have constructor? Yes, we can have constructor inside abstract class. Can we declare abstract methods as private in C#? Yeah, no. Can you declare abstract methods as private in C#? No. Abstract methods are only declaration. They must be implemented inside derived class. So because of that, we cannot declare abstract method as private. Does abstract class support multiple inheritance? No. Note: every abstract method declared within an abstract class must and should be implemented by the child classes without fail. Otherwise, we will get a compile time error. Thank you.